Hey there, berries, welcome to my first ever PBE game. We're looking at all the support changes and stuff like that. First thing we're looking at here is World Atlas. In the text thing that they did, they said it would cost 40 gold, but it actually cost 400 gold, so they lied. But basically every single support will start off with World Atlas. 3 gold per 10 seconds, which I believe is up on what we have already in terms of 2 gold per second. I don't have an AD carry, by the way, so this should be a fun game. I can get gold by damaging enemy champions and buildings or by killing minions. I get charges, quite similar to, you know, how charges are generated with the other items, like spell thieves and stuff like that. But, hey, we got a friend! So we can choose last hit minions and I get 20 gold for doing that, and my allied champion gets the full gold amount. Or I can just harass and I get more gold for doing that. So you do get rewarded for actually harassing. As you can see, the river looks a lot different. And there's 2 Huays, the new champion in this game as well. But I'm going to try and focus more on item changes and map changes and support changes in general. One of the reasons why I'm doing Morgana actually is because she is probably going to get the biggest change overall. Okay, that smart casting needs to change. She's getting changed because stopwatch isn't in the game anymore. You can't... How do I turn that off? No. They've now changed it to a thing called triple tonic. When you hit level 3, 6 and 9 you get an elixir. I don't know what the elixirs do, so I'd be interested to see what that is. Alright, let's do some harassment. 28 gold for that bit of poke. But I've got 150 ping, so don't expect some like crazy support kind of gameplay coming out for this one. It's just testing out map and things. It's quite laggy. Usually I'm used to like 15 ping ish. This is 10 times more laggier than what I'm used to because I'm playing from the UK and the servers are probably west coast in America, so it's pretty far away. So we can see we're generating the gold. It feels like we're generating gold maybe a little bit slower than we normally would do. I guess it's quite nice in a way, like if you're playing a caster damaging dealer like a Zyra or Morgana in this case, that if you do accidentally last hit a minion, if you have a charge, like you're gonna give your AD carry the gold anyway. So this is a drink to wait, I get money from this? 5 true damage against minions for 60 seconds. And I've got some gold. There's a little bit of gold injection here. So yeah, it's kind of not great for support. I don't really need to do extra damage to minions. Yeah, plus 5 damage. It just helps you last hit, I guess. Which if you're hitting level 3 quite early in like mid lane, for example, could help. Oh, you flashed. Yeah, Gwen AD carry is not exactly the pinnacle of bot lane.
An enemy has been slain.
I saw an Imperial Mandate. Actually, what am I even gonna watch? Wait, Shreddy, is this in the game still? Wait a minute. So it's just not a mythic anymore. What glowing moat? There's a CDR item here that's 250 gold. Only gives 5 haste though. So sure, it is in the game. I thought it was going to be deleted, but it's actually in the game. I thought they said they were deleting all mythic items. Okay, and now stopwatch is on Seeker's Arm Guard, which is what we're going to have to go to first because we don't even have a stopwatch from runes. Interesting. What's that? Bounty of Worlds? What the hell is this?
Now I have
This
10.
item can be upgraded into Pit, Boss Knuckles, Bulwark of the Ascended, Dreammaker, Zigzag's Realm Spike, or Solace Slay for free. What? I don't need to hit I'd rather hit enemy champions than go for the cannon minions. I get more gold from poking enemy champions than from last hitting cannon minions. The only time I would want to last hit the cannon minion is if like my AD carry couldn't reach it, but they could. They were right next to it. I'm gonna grab that. I want to grab that chest, man. Oh, Bounty of the Worlds. Yeah, Ash is taking a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to recall. Cannon doesn't give you extra gold. Yeah, I know, but the Gwen was telling me to take the cannon minion, but I don't want it. Oh, we've now got that buff now too. Oh, this is just upgraded from Runic Compass. Which is from the... So this is the new support item thing, right? The conversion. That's why I'm confused here. Alright, I just need to go into the Zonias, because...
An enemy has been slain.
Nothing makes you feel alive like knowing
everything
you might
is
die.
confusing, because it's new. Well, apparently we're doing okay. Let's try and rearrange some of these portrait things. Oh, we can fist bump? Oh, I missed the opportunity to fist bump.
Virtue, and I have seen the divine cheat. Perhaps today
Yeah, these item paths are kind of weird. Definitely feels a little bit longer than normal to get the gold in order to convert though. But it could have just been because of the weird start to lane with a Gwen. But we've got 2 stacks of Touch the Void.
I was betrayed once.
Which will allow us to do more damage to structures, and that's because our jungler took 2 out of the 3 Void grubs that spawn at the Rift Herald area in here. Oh my god, man. Can I not have this ping, please? Getting caught by every single pike hook. Go on, Gwen. Go for it. Well, Ash missed that arrow. So I hit 500 gold on the support item. I've got my ward now from this Runic Compass, which is quite nice. Ugh, I don't like that. Need that on instant cast.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, they've made it more snowbally, the item. So you get... So it seems that you get less gold at the start while you're waiting for the item to convert, and then you get more afterwards. So 500 to 1000 should be quicker. Yeah, plus 8 gold on minions per killed, and a bit more gold on the poke, plus 4 I think on the pokage.
Demacia forgot the true cost of war. I remember.
Cassandra in our jungle. Alright, I've got my ulti. I've got this tonic. Drink to gain 20 adaptive force for 60 seconds. So that's a bit better. But honestly, these elixirs seem pretty underwhelming, should I say. But there's nothing making me go, wow. I'm gonna... Oh, man. Like when I do Morgana lately, I've been going AP with Salt Shoes, but I feel like that might be a bit greedy. I only need oracles as well. Sorry, I'm all over the place right now. The last elixir gives an extra skill point. Oh really? Does it? Elixir is skill. Okay, then that makes it a bit more interesting. It allows supports to get a bit extra then.
I prefer an honest sinner over a righteous liar.
Does that mean that we can get like level 3 ult at level 15? Yeah. I should have popped my adaptive force bonus. Alright. It's Nightmare Land and stuff. I'm happy that we got a kill though. Oh, Cassante's here. Hello, Cassante. Yeah, this brush control feels super important now though. Can't use it for ults, like you can't? Okay, I was gonna say that would be really handy for like champions like Renata, for example, who benefit a lot from having all their ult points. This quick cast all. Thanks. Wow, it feels so more open in mid at this mid lane turret. Feels like these lanes, like obviously this lane's harder to gank, but this under turret feels like more dive potential. So we got 5 of these touch the voids, which means if we're on 5 or 6 we spawn little maggots, like white little, what are they called, grubs, to hit the turret. Oh, we can fist bump you. Don't leave me hanging. I gave a little thumbs up. I have no idea what this champion does, by the way. So if I hit the turret, look, these little babies. We spawn these little babies when we hit the turret.
My broken heart still beats.
I should maybe. Oh look. I don't know what the cooldown is in terms of them spawning. Oh, this feels weird. This feels so weird. This whole mid area of the river is really weird. This brush is huge as well. Yeah, this is gonna take some time getting used to. This whole river situation is crazy weird. Feels like there's no way out. They definitely made this map a lot weaker for blue side, because blue side has always been stronger, and this is a lot more scary. Going for dragon now. Okay. Alright, we've nearly completed the support quest. We've got company. Just gonna. Oh. Just realized though, it's really easy to exploit the support item. If I can stay in combat maybe a little bit longer, I can get like another 32 gold. I think I can, you know. Can we get it? I'm gonna die probably, but... Missed the binding. I'm about to die. Alright, so what do we got? 5 gold per 10 on this. This item can be upgraded into Pits, Boss Knuckles, Bulwark of the Ascended, Dreammaker, Zizanx, Realm Spike, or Solace Slay for free. Oh my god. Alright, so become blessed to reduce incoming champion damage by 25% because they're ranged for 2 seconds after taking damage from a champion. When the shield breaks, unleash a shockwave around you that slows enemies. Gain a blue dream bubble. I mean, like having to read this for the first time ever is kind of insane because like, for new players that haven't. Why are there 2 stopwatches? Wait, what?
Pain is grace.
Yeah, this is really overwhelming for like, even for me. Blue dream bubble and purple dream bubble every 8 seconds. Healing and shielding another ally blows both dream bubbles to them. Alright, so that's obviously not for us. So that's for like, and it gives them, reduces damage taken and makes them do more damage. Dealing damage to an enemy champion causes an explosion at their current location that damages the target and nearby enemies, dealing max health damage. That could be kind of interesting with the W that we have. Slowing or immobilizing. Wait, where did the item options go? I didn't choose an item. Oh, there we go. Oh, because I was in combat. Restores 120 health and grants movement speed. Okay, it's no. I mean, slowing or immobilizing has 20-second cooldown. After using an ability, your next attack is enhanced. Alright, we'll take the Void Explosion then. So this is like an AP support kind of thing. I mean, it looks kind of cool. Oh, come on. Why is that minion moving there? It's quite hard to see with the Morgana W though. And yeah, it's doing seemingly quite a lot of damage actually. Is it keeping track? 264 damage already. It's pretty good, to be honest. It's probably going to get nerfed. Oh, now we've got an Elixir, so we've got an extra skill point from hitting level 9. Oh, that doesn't look good for me. Yeah, those little void explosions are kind of cool. I actually thought this was a Phileos there for a second. Right, so we've got Zhonya's. So what was that Elixir from? So they've taken out Stopwatch from runes and they've replaced it with triple tonic. When you hit level 9 you get an Elixir skill which gives you another skill point. So it's quite nice for everyone generically. The first potion at level 3 is pretty bad though. So it's like a more like a mid-game scaling thing. So you won't really have anything honestly until mid-game. But it's not bad. This champion damage thing though is strong. Like this is actually legit strong. The cooldown 8 seconds. It will go down I think even more. It goes down to 6 seconds with levels. Fist bump. Fist me. Fist me. Fist me. Okay. He gave me the thumbs up. Fist me. Fist. Fist. No, okay. Yeah, it's really easy to proc though, this Zax thing. Oh, So laggy. Wait, what? Wait, what? You, press U. Press it. You know one was. Oh, hey! Nice. What can you do it again? Is it spammable? Oh, it's spammable. That's pretty cool. That spawns all the way from Bot River. Oh, hi Ash. Sorry, I was looking at Baron. Oh no. I was looking at the pretty Baron! What are you doing? Why weren't you looking at it too? Oh, what kind of AP items then, really, for support here? Anything new? Dawn Core. Gain 3% heal and shield power and 5 ability power per 100% base mana regeneration. And gain 18 summoner haste. Trailblazer. While moving, gain movement speed.
These mortal cycles begin
like Moonstone and Echoes and Shrillias are in there. They didn't delete them. They said in the video they would delete Shrillias and Echoes and stuff, but I want to go support next one. That picks up these items as well. Like all of them, all of the mythics, old mythics.
Truths of my own.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
What kind of mage items are there for us here? We need some dottage. So Leandrews is still in the game. Storm Surge. Dealing 35% of a champion's maximum health within 2.5 seconds applies score to them and grants 25% movement speed.
Her wound in holy fire.
That means it implies that you're going to give them movement speed. That's really weird. Wait, what? What's that lingering on the ground? Wait, what? That's a new item.
An enemy has been slain.
So Teemo's item here. Maybe, oh no, because it's only from ultimates, it said. Damaging a champion with your ultimate burns the ground beneath them, dealing 67 of magic damage and reducing their magic resist by 10. That's kind of crazy on Teemo mushrooms.
Break my bonds. And I am immortal.
Screw your mushrooms. Alright, I need to go down bot. I've got my flash coming up. I'm ready. We walked over many wards here or something.
I forge my own fate.
Don't think that's going to be enough.
Double kill. An enemy has been slain.
Gwen managed to get some stuff. Wait, Haunting Guys? Was that?
Your turret has been destroyed.
That wasn't in last season, was it? That's an old item being brought back in, right? That used to be an item. For each second in combat with enemy champions, gain 2% increased damage. But that's going to be really easy with Leandrews and just Morgana in general. Okay, what else we got? Crypt Bloom.
I have endured.
Whenever you get takedown on an enemy champion within 3 seconds of damaging them, create a healing nova on their location. That's an interestingly weird magic penetration but supportive item. That would be kind of good on like Brand or Zyra or something. Like you could actually support while having magic penetration.
Not all life is a gift.
How did that not connect? I want a refund. Go on, go for it. I got it. Who needs 10 ping when you can throw out a binding 150 and steal the dragon? Are Moonstones and Shredders getting removed? No, they're in the game. They're just not mythic, so you can actually just buy them all.
We are all bound.
Oh. Teemo has been busy. Let's go check up. Oh. Seriously, Teemo?
My shadow outruns my sister.
You're gonna be doing that? Oh, come off. Oh, they did Baron. Yeah, this whole Baron wall looks kind of cool.
Mortal comforts make immortality bearable.
Yeah, sorry, this is like literally my first game of PBE, so it is as overwhelming for me as it probably is for like the majority of you, so I'm still wrapping my head around it. This video will go up onto YouTube as like an introduction kind of to it, but yeah, it's a bit hectic, and I will be doing more games on PBE, and we're going to try out some specific builds like Siret AP build, but can still heal allies with that Crypt Bloom item. I want to do a couple of Enchanter item builds where we literally take all the mythic items, all the old season mythic items, and put them on one champion to see if that works. Go like Moonstone, Shirilia's Sona with Echoes or something. That'd be pretty funny. Man, these Teemo mushrooms are getting really annoying. He plays Teemo on PBE, man. It's gross. Can't even land my W properly with this ping. No. She's so low. Can we not kill her? What does this Hawaii guy do? Oh man. Oh boy. I can't land these bindings like this. Okay. So I just pressed the R button. It's alright. Just press the R button, dude. It's easy. I wonder what it'd be like though to get like Rod of Ages, right? With the potion as well. Because then you can get 2 skill ups, right? That'd be an interesting look too. I feel like a champion like Renata could do quite well with that. Do they have Demonic Embrace still, or did they get rid of that?
Back into the fray.
They got rid of Demonic Embrace. So is there only one dot item though? Looks like there's only one dot item. Let's try out this Crypt Bloom then. I would like some magic penetration, sure. Let's see if we can see what that looks like. Oh, the team item puts a thing on the ground, but it's only from ultimates.
Demacia learned all the wrong lessons.
This guy's having the time of his life playing Teemo. Maybe we play Teemo support. Oh, come on, man. I feel like my haste is really bad. It is. Okay. I killed the rat. We're gonna lose this fight though. We've only got one person alive left. Said there'd be new music. I haven't heard any new music yet. CD is gone from most items. Yeah, my haste feels really bad. That's a problem. Is there like no haste at all then? This Dawn Core has a good chunk of haste. That'll be on support, won't it? I think that's going to be mandatory. Because it feels really bad to be a caster. Like my cooldowns are so high. But yeah, I feel like that Dawn Core item on support is probably going to be mandatory then for all enchanters, because if that's literally the only way you can get haste. I guess you'd have to go CDR boots as well, right? Did they keep boots of acidity?
Are the sum of our mistakes.
Yeah, they kept iron and boots of acidity is actually quite stronger than. Okay. It's a Baron up. Oh, there's like a little purple border around the Baron since it's spawning soon. And the icon at the top. These corridors are weird. Oh, this is gonna give blue buff to everyone, right? Nice, we all got blue buff. Whee. I think they're on it. Okay, I died by gold team. Oh my god, how much is this gonna do? Oh, they got me. Oh, at least he died. Might be too difficult to go for that. Yeah, we got a recall. Those GPQs are looking like they're doing no damage at late game scanning. The mushroom. No. The Baron pit's so weird. It changed. There's 3 different areas around Baron now. I don't know how you know which one, like, is which is when the game starts, or if it's just RNG at 20 minutes. Changes on the Baron spawns, right? It would be nice to have some, maybe some sort of indication of what that was going to be though. Maybe like a sigil on the Baron pit or something, I don't know. Teemo. Oh my god, this guy is actually cringe. I'm the only one on my team that even has an oracles. This should help us kill the mushrooms, right? Done 2.2k extra damage with this realm spike. So there's just actually no more mushrooms around. Baron looks kind of not scary enough. I think he needs to look a bit thicker. What the hell? Why is this Cassante not dying to this? Well, I mean, we're in their base. We just had to buy some time. It's kind of crazy that Cassante was tanking that there for such a long time. Okay. So we've got Crypt Bloom, so whenever we get a takedown, 60-second cooldown though. Within 3 seconds of damaging them, create a healing nova on the ground location that heals allies for 50 plus 50% ability power. So that would be a 200 heal. While the user is dead, life from death cannot trigger. Okay, so you actually have to stay alive. Healing actually doesn't seem that high then. If you need that amount of AP, the AP ratio, the base amount, I think should probably scale on level a little bit, but... Is death cap still in the game? It is. Like maybe at this point we just go like a death cap. Does the void pen actually does the Could I go like 2 different magic pen items here? Like, could I go Void Staff as well? Am I allowed to do that? Holy... In theory, I could have 70% magic penetration, right? I could go Void Staff with this? It's blocked? No. Oh, is it? Yeah. Might need to make that a little bit clearer then. I wish I didn't have this ping then. Oh. Can I? Oh, I need to put colorblind mode on, don't I? Where's colorblind mode on? Yeah. There you go. I'm sorry. Oh, that was the healing over there. Did you see that? It looked cool. The size is bigger than I thought it would be. I give up trying to land any abilities, man. The team is currently defending base. Oh, did I hit that? No, I hit the wolf. I knew I hit something. Yeah, they might need to reduce the cooldown from Life of Death though. I think 60 seconds is probably a bit too much. Get him. Nice. Oh, the life bloom propped again. Oh, these little termites are tanking the turret for us. That's actually really cool. Like, we don't have any... Our minions are over there. How much have I healed for? It doesn't track healing, but it's only... It's not much. My heal from it is about 200. I guess it's AoE. In theory, I could hit 5 people. In theory, it could be 1,000 heal. Gotta be honest, the Baron abilities there seem very underwhelming. Well, let's just go into Death Cap. Let's try and make this heal healy, very healy. Need 700 more gold.
Is to blind yourself to all of life's colors.
But yeah, I am noticing like kind of like the lack of haste. It is... It's gonna be weird to get used to for sure. Oh, that didn't hit the teammate. I mean, we've done an extra like 3.6k damage with this Realm Spike. I feel like that alone is a pretty nice buff for AP supports, and they don't really need it, but I feel like that's doing a lot more damage than it probably should be doing. I expect that to probably be nerfed.
My wings are heavy, but not as heavy as my heart.
Usually, quick casually taking away his ulti to his team. I don't even know what the ulti is. I didn't even see it, to be honest. Hey, GG. On my first game of season 14, kind of. But yeah, those little grub things are super strong. Like, we didn't even need minions to kill that tier 2. That was crazy. Very good. Imagine if you get all 6 grubs as well, like you with the 6 out of 6 buff on those. That'd be pretty good. Well, honor the Gwen for not complaining about having to come down bot. Did 42... No, I didn't do 42k damage. I did 31k damage. Yeah, I mean... Okay, so... Let's do like a quick summary of here what I kind of learned. So, support item scales slower than what it does currently in Season 13. So, getting the gold up to 0 to 500 is slower. But going from 500 to 1000 feels like faster, so overall it feels like roughly the same, maybe slightly slower overall than what it is on current season. Those item procs for free though on top of is, and you get more gold, it looks like, per second on full item conversion, so that's pretty nice. So we're getting like a free extra effect, so I think supports are definitely gonna be more relevant in terms of power, which is quite interesting. Second thing, rune, the stopwatch rune, there's definitely going to be some gimmicks there with people going like Rod of Ages and going the skill pot. I don't know if that's going to be viable for support in itself, but it's going to be something that will probably be experimented with. Number 3, haste is seemingly rare. I didn't get an opportunity to go delving into the shreddies and stuff like that, but haste on like the AP stuff is feeling very rare. So any items that have actual spell haste, transcendence for example as well, that rune is going to be like, those runes are very valuable now. Getting haste base rune instead of AP is going to be the way to go, I think, on pretty much everything. Because if haste is going to be that rare, then it's going to be like even more reason why you want to pick those items up, because generally supports spam spells more often than not, right? Usually to trigger other effects. So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on the haste situation, but yeah, haste runes in particular are going to be very important. Haste is rare, but there's more AP and secondary boom effects. Yeah, but it just makes... It's a difficult place that Riot has, because you either limit the haste a ridiculous amount, right? And it's like, so basically the haste, or nerf the haste stats so it's like not great at all, so people avoid taking it, or have just enough where it can still feel good to have haste. And I think we're in that place where there is just enough haste in the game to make your champion feel good, but because it's like you have to go everything, right, align it up to get to that it's going to be tunnel visioned into people taking haste rune, transcendence, whatever haste support item that there is, in order to kind of facilitate how it feels nice to be able to press buttons. Because once you've done your abilities as a support, the only thing you can do is auto attacks, and we all know auto attacks are pretty garbage unless you're playing center, right? So you're just going to be standing around for like 3, 4, 5 seconds doing absolutely nothing. You don't want that at all. And a lot of the supports have crowd control effects too that need to be thrown out. Like the crowd control effects in themselves are more important than the actual damage or the healing or whatever that comes from that, right? So, and also ult CDs as well. Like support ults are generally pretty important. Heavy crowd control usually on those ults too. So supporters will need to tunnel vision into haste still. There's like no choice about it. You have to. But there's just enough haste in the game for you to like go, you have to go this haste rune, you have to go that haste rune. You're gonna have to pick up that haste item and then you can then deviate from then on. So I don't really see how, in terms of support necessarily, it's going to deviate much from the mythic system that we have right now, because we have to go for a particular haste item potentially in order to maintain it. Obviously this is early days yet, but that kind of feels like what it might end up going into. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on it and do more testing and stuff like that. Anything else? The grub thing was pretty cool with the herald. It's kind of sad though that in terms of support you have no real say in what's happening up there. Those spawn pretty early, I think, too. So first herald, especially if you're playing an Enchanter or a Mage, you're probably not going to necessarily like roam up to that. Not necessarily herald, or just being like the little grub things. So it's going to be difficult for a bot lane to potentially influence that. So you're going to have to pray that top lane and jungle and mid kind of sort that out. Crypt Bloom, yeah or nay, needs more testing. I bought it kind of too late, really. I'll test that more on Zyra or Brand, to be honest. Like if you know you're going Crypt to Bloom, you need to go Gathering Storm, because the AP ratio is okay, but I didn't feel like I had necessarily enough AP to utilize it properly, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think Gathering Storm would be kind of a big must with that, really. Other than that, yeah, I'm happy to do more testing. We'll do a build with enchanters where we just go like all the old school mythic items and see how that feels. Like Shredders, Moonstone, Echoes of Hylia, like Nami or something could be kind of funny. And the same with like on a Sona, I'd love to try that. And then on the Zyra or a Brand, do like the Everbloom. What's it called? Is it called a Crypt Bloom? Sorry. That kind of like a healer AP build could be kind of funny to see how that works out. So yeah, there's some experimentation to do here. So yeah, it's looking pretty interesting. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel to catch up in case you miss any of that stuff as well. So yeah.